everyone, welcome to Sarah's Fit and Strong. This is the recording of the live session. So if you haven't been able to make the timings for the live classes, you can now access the recordings and do the class anytime, anywhere. You can do the class twice, 3 times through, whichever you need. And enjoy. Thank you. Okay, so we're just going to start off just with our lunge side to side here. So just a little bit, again, remember taking things slowly. If you just need a little bit more warm-up time, keeping movements maybe just a little bit smaller. But again, if you've been up and about and doing, dog walking and things like that, you can make your movements a little bit bigger. That's it, great. Okay, then we're going to take this one a little bit slower, so we just get a little reach and a little reach. That's it, good. Okay, keep going, keep going. That's it, good, good. Okay, big reach over. That's it, nice big stretch down through the side. Okay, well done guys. And again, bring the feet in a little bit narrower. So we're gonna just do a squat down through. So down and lift, down and stretching up. That's it, good. Okay, so yeah, that was just my kids just playing it or something around the house. That's it, great. Well done, good, good. And again, taking the legs out wide, make this a little bit bigger now. So tapping down. That's it, good. Okay, big stretch through. That's it. Okay, and then come back to center, holding the hands in the front. And then we're just doing our rotation. So remember, this is really nice, just warming up through the spine. We're getting a full twist through, keeping your eyes forward and just rotating the body underneath. That's it, good, good. Great. Okay, and then from there we go back to wide. And again, we're just going to do a little bit of stretch. So I'm going to be doing my stretches down on the floor, but you can do them all standing if you need to. So we just do a 1, 2, 3, and then down into our hip flexor stretch. So again, stay standing if you need to. We're going to do a reach up, and then we're going to place hands down and then sit back. And then again, drop down, reach up, place the hands down, lift the knee, and then press back. So we're getting basically a calf stretch and a hamstring stretch and this hip flexor stretch through here. That's it, good, good. Okay, one more time. And press back. Great. Okay, so again, just side to side. Back to the center. That's it, good, good. And again, taking it just that little bit deeper if you can. So get a nice big stretch out, keeping the chest lifted. Good. And again, so 1, 2, 3, and again, returning through. So again, into our hip flexor stretch. So get that tuck under, stretch through the hip. And then again, we're sitting back. So again, pressing one out and then again, dropping down. Good. And then sitting back. So again, if you're standing, you're just doing exactly the same movements, sitting back, and then again through here. So good. So again, just choose your position, lifting off, sitting back. Okay, we'll do one more time through, guys, and then pushing through. Lovely, great. Okay, back up to center. Just one last little bit with our rotation. You okay, George? Keeping the eyes forward. That's it, good, good. Okay, great. And rest off there, super. Okay, so we're going to start off, this is, we kind of focused on upper body last time, so this is a little bit more lower body work this time. So if you want to grab your bands, again, if you don't have bands, it doesn't matter. You can still do all the same movements through. And we've got just 2 moves, and we just repeat those through. So 30 seconds on each move. So if you grab your band. Okay, so 30 seconds on each move. We're just signing off. We just go down into a squat hold. So we've got a squat pause. We then do a little squat off to the side. So again, if you don't have a band, you just do exactly the same moves. Okay, so ready to start? Okay, guys, so we're going to go down into a squat hold. So you want your nice squat position. Remember, you can use your sofa as your guide. So you're just sitting the hips back and down, okay? With these ones, you want to make sure that your chest is lifted and you're looking forward. So try not to let the chest drop, even if you need to just come up a little bit. So we're just holding these ones and you're pushing out onto the band. Okay, so you want that tension on the band. That's it. Okay, just keep holding. Great, so release that off. We now do a little side step. So a little sort of a step squat rather. That's it. So we're just sitting back into it. And again, if you need, again, lateral movement, you might just want to stay with the basic squat. Okay, so you can keep there. And again, exactly the same moves if you're working without a band. Obviously the band, you're going to get that little bit of extra work. Those muscles are having to work harder to push out on the band. Okay, we go back down into our little squat hold. Okay, so again, drawing the belly button in, you want to tighten up through, around the center, help support the back. And again, you're just getting as low as you can whilst keeping that chest lifted. So sitting back, getting a little bit of a burn now. Anywhere around here. Last couple of seconds, hold it there. That's it. Whew, good, okay. And now we're stepping out wide. So again, just that little bit of movement, pushing out onto the band. So again, we want to work into these glutes here. So you're pushing through. Again, make sure you get a nice squat. You don't have to go wide. And again, if you need to slow these down, you can do. So you can just break that movement down. Again, it might just give you that little bit of extra recovery just to keep moving. So making sure that you're not stopping. Okay, one more set through with these guys. So again, drop down straight into our squat and hold. So again, these muscles are under tension now. We're pushing out onto the band. That's really getting into these glute muscles here, into the side, drawing the abs in. That's it, good, good. And again, last 4, 3, 2, oh, and 1. Okay, we should have felt that one. That's it, good, good. Okay, great, well done. And again, if you want a little bit more dynamic, you taking these legs a little bit wider and make your movements a little bit quicker. Again, as long as you're keeping nice form, okay, not letting those knees drop in. That's it, you keep pushing out onto the band. We'll get a little recovery after this, guys. That's it, well done. Great, okay, whoo. Release those legs off. Give it a little shake. Okay, next set of 2 moves again, working with the legs. We go back down into our squat pulses. Oh, it's a bit of a hard one this morning, isn't it? So squat pulses, we're here, and then we go into side steps. So just these ones here, okay? Again, if you are working without a band, I'll give you a couple of different options because just on this one. Okay, so this is squat pulses now, guys. So again, we're sitting back, pushing out through those bum cheeks, sitting down into it. Do make sure it's these glutes doing the work. You're not just here, okay? You want those hips to sit back and down. You keep your weight into your heels. And you should be able to lift your toes. So that means your weight isn't forward, you're sitting back. So just those little pulses. Well done, guys. Whew, release those off. And now we're doing our side steps. If you're working without a band, you're going to need to do a slow squat and step. Okay, just to get the same little bit of work. You can stay with the little side steps, but you might not get that extra bit of work with the legs. That's it, good. So again, working quite hard on pushing this band out. That's it, well done, guys. Woo, back into our squat pulses. Woo, who's ready for more? That's it, well done. And again, just keep them small. You can stay a little bit higher if you need to, but please find a position you can keep good form and keep moving. Again, you might just need a little 1, 2, 3, and a little rest. Okay, so if you can't hold right down in with the full pulse, you can just add that little Bit of recovery in. Okay, back into our side steps. So again, doesn't have to be big. Using that band to push out. If you're working without a band, give me a slower squat into it, okay? Again, you can slow it down with the band as well. That's it, good, good. Well done, guys, good. Keep working. And again, keep that tap out. We do have one last set. Just tell your legs, this is the last little bit with the squats. Okay, oh, sorry, squat pulses. That's it, great, well done, guys. So again, just that little push out, weight into the heels, sitting back into it. Again, bring it a tiny bit higher if you need to. Or what, a 1, 2, 3, and a release. Okay, so you can use that version as well. You just want to keep these legs moving. Otherwise, stay down into your pulse. Whew, last set through, tap side. And again, remember with these taps, we're still keeping a little knee bend. So again, that just helps with the movement, helps making sure we're activating into those right muscles. So just that little knee bend here. That's it, well done, guys. Good, good, pushing out, keeping a little tighten with the abs. Last few seconds. Whew, lovely, great. Okay, again, a little shake off. We're going to head down onto the floor. We've just got some bridge work. So grab your mats. Okay, so take it down onto your back. We're going to stay down on the floor. It's just 2 bridge movements. Okay, great. Okay, so still with the band. Again, don't worry if you haven't got your band. And this one is just our bridge. So we do a lift, bridge, hold. Then we do just holding at the top, and then we've just got bridge lifts. Okay, and again, just repeating through both of those. So ready to start in 10 seconds. That's that, good, good. Okay, so we lift up into our bridge. You bring your feet in. If you can, you should be able to brush your heels with your fingertips. Okay, we're tucking and tightening. So tilt those hips, bring hip bones closer to ribs, and you're really squeezing the glutes together. Okay, so you're holding there at the top. Use the elbows to anchor. So again, that just helps to open up the upper body as well. And with the band, you're still kind of pushing out on the band, not so that your legs are wide. Okay, now we do bridge lifts. So again, really nice and tight. Make sure the hips are lifting evenly. That's it, great. And again, do touch the tailbone back down to the floor, and a good strong lift and squeeze. Okay, so that lift up is dynamic. Okay, so you're really tightening the glutes and tucking under. So again, we're not thinking about height. Okay, again, lift and hold. So we're holding at the top. Again, really squeeze the glutes together. Okay, you want to get like a little bit of a shake going on. We're feeling it a little bit into the thighs, but mainly into those glutes. You can give them a little poke. That's it, make sure they're there, not on their holidays. That's it, great. Okay, so squeezing, keep it holding, guys. And again, just get to that point where you're really gritting your teeth. Okay, lift and lowers. And again, you can still slow these down. So you can slow the amount that you're doing. So again, get a little extra recovery if you need to. Then a good squeeze. Okay, so as long as you've got that nice dynamic squeeze lift, okay, you can take just a little extra recovery as your bum comes back down. That's it, well done. Okay, keep working. One last set, guys. So lifting up, holding at the top. Okay, push through the elbows as well. So arms are bent, you're pushing through the elbows, opening up the chest. Okay, so upper body is lifted, so the ribs are lifted, and then you're tucking and tightening. Get a little extra squeeze, guys. Okay, you want to try and get to that point where it's just burning. That's it, well done. Right into those glute muscles. That's it, excellent. Last set with the lifts. Okay, so we should be feeling this by now. And again, we want the main work to be coming from these glutes. Okay, If you're not feeling it through the glutes, mainly through the thighs, keep it a little bit lower and focus on your tuck and tighten. Okay, so you want to focus on the rolling action, the kind of the tucking under action. Okay, that's what's going to get the glutes really working and fired up. Lovely. Okay, good. Take your bands off, guys. That's it. So put those to one side. And we're going to come up and you want to grab your hand weights if you've got them. Okay, so again, remember, if you don't have hand weights, that's okay. You can still work without. We're going to start off with a deadlift move. So, I just need to change this. Okay. So, well done. Good, good. Okay, so you've got both weights through here. Our movement we're going to do is a drop through to the knees and coming back up. If you want to take it a little bit further, you add in a little squat position as well. And then we just move into a lunge. Okay, so again, for these ones, guys, you can work quite heavy. These are quite strong moves. Okay, so 2 different variations. Just to the knees, lifting through and up. If you want to take it further, you can take the feet a little bit wider. You drop through and then all the way down and drive up. So you drop through, down and drive up. So again, just depends on what you're confident with. And also, obviously, how those knees are feeling at this point. When you're dropping through, both moves will be pushing those hips back and sitting back. Okay, into our lunge, guys, which is a lunge back. So we lunge back, lift, and down. We're switching legs. That's it, good, good. And again, just keep with your lunges. Just adjust that slightly. That's it, good, good. So again, just stepping back, adding that knee, coming lift, down and lift. Great. Okay, back into our deadlift moves, guys. So again, just dropping through, making sure we keep the weights in nice and close to you so the weights aren't drifting forwards. Again, take the feet a little bit wider if you're going to do the drop through. So again, dropping down and keep your chest lifted. So make sure those shoulders aren't rounding. You're sitting back. And again, you can add that drop through to the ground. Lovely. Into our lunges. So weights just down by the sides. We're stepping back, knee up. So stepping back, knee up. And again, you can take it a little bit higher if you need to. So not dropping that knee all the way down. But as long as you've just got that nice lunge setup position. Excellent, good. Otherwise, taking that knee all the way through, lift the knee up. Excellent. Okay, one more set through, guys. So again, dropping down, drop through, drive up. Making sure your back is nice and straight. So again, remember, we're not rounding with the shoulders at the top. You want to draw the shoulders back and down. Get that nice position through. The legs are staying straighter. So this one at the top isn't a squat move, guys. It's a deadlift. That's it. And then into our lunges. So again, stepping back, knee draws through. That's it. So again, choose your position. You might just want to come into a step. Okay, so you don't have to add in the knee. That's it. Lifting through and down. And again, just take it at your own pace. Obviously, if you need to work a little bit slower or break the move down slightly, you can do. Or you can work a little bit more dynamic. Great. Okay, so next move through. Again, we've just got a little bit with the arms. And a squat and push. Okay, so arms, we're doing a side raise. So that's just this one here. Okay, so just a side raise with the arms. We then move into a squat and push. If you've got lighter weights, guys, you're going to take them out further. If you've got heavier weights, keep the arms slightly bent. Okay, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. And then we're just working through here. That's it, good, good. And again, so we get a little bit of work into those shoulders. Well done. And again, you might even want to work one at a time. So again, It just builds in a tiny little bit of recovery. That's it. Again, if you're working with lighter weights, you want to be out to the sides. So you're in this position. That's it, good. Okay, come back into a squat. And now we're doing a lift and push. So that's either both arms lifting. You can do one at a time, or you can even bring it through to the center. Okay, so again, up to you what kind of weights you've got. If you're slightly lighter, you definitely want to be doing the double arm lift. Again, slightly heavier, you might need to just drop to the center weight. Great. Okay, back into our side raise. So again, lifting through, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Remember, you can do one arm at a time. So again, if you've got those slightly heavier ones, or you just want to focus, that's it. Maybe you need a little bit to focus on your technique, then just do one at a time. Again, you've got both, and you've got those arms out a little bit straighter if you need to. Lovely, great. Into our squat and push. So drop through and pushing up. And again, use either, you can do one at a time with these ones again. You can go into a center push. So keeping that weight in the front, guys. So as you sit back, the weight will stay through here. That's it, not letting it drop. Or again, with the double arms. Make sure you've got a nice squat through the center. Whew, one more set, go. One more set through. So again, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Either again, those single arms. Again, if you need to keep your form, just adjust your positioning. So remember, you can keep moving. Again, nice strong lift. That's it, well done. Good, good. So again, a little bit work into those shoulders. Great, and then into our squat and push. So dropping through. Again, both arms lifted. You can do one at a time. Again, just depends on your form, how tired things are feeling now. But you want to keep moving, guys. Find that position that you need to keep these movements going. Make sure you get that nice sit back with your squat, pushing up through. Well done. Whew, okay, so rest there. That's it, just pop those off. Okay, guys, so again, we're going to move down onto the mat. Just a little bit of abs. I think, have we got time? Yeah, great. Okay, so grab a quick drink. Okay, so coming down onto the floor. So lovely, great. Okay, so from here we've got our plank hold. So we've got a plank hold onto our elbows. So we're just here, and then we're just lifting, either keeping knees down, or you can lift up onto the toes. We then move into a full plank, so up onto the hands. Again, you can still hold here, guys, or you can come up, and we've just got a little twist. So we're going to do a twist open, back to center, and a twist open. Okay, so again, up to you, whichever positions you want to hold. Great. Okay, so starting off with just the plank onto the elbows. Okay, and this is a hold position, guys. So you're just going to hold it for the 30 seconds. Okay, so either bring it up onto the knees or up onto the toes. Okay, thinking about your position. So elbows need to be underneath your shoulders. Okay, you've got your ribs kind of activated. So that means your ribs are just drawing down slightly. Tuck and tighten the hips and squeeze your glutes. So again, just holding there, drawing the belly button in. Okay, so the abs have worked quite hard already. Doing a lot of stabilizing. Great. Okay, coming up onto the hands, just through here. So again, hold your plank position, or you can add in a rotation. Again, keeping your hips down, not letting your bottom stick up into the air. So keep your hips down, and as you rotate, again, not letting this side drop or lift too high. So keeping that really nice, straight plank position. Well done, guys. Okay, straight back down into our elbows. Again, stay down on the knees if you need to, or you can take it up. So again, holding, tuck and tighten with the ribs, tuck the hips under, squeeze the glutes. Just keep holding, guys, 10 seconds to hold. You can do it. Okay, get a nice good shake going on there. Just means those abs are really trying to work. They're just going through their comfort zone. Well done. Okay, taking it up onto the hands. And again, choose your position. You might just want to hold. A plank. And again, remember, any plank position you can bring over into a raised plank. So you can hold here, or you can hold here, or again, holding here. It just takes a little bit of the load away, but just means that you can keep working. Okay, keep going, guys. That's it, good. And then back down into our plank. We've got one last set through. Okay, so elbows underneath shoulders, lift and hold. Okay, so this is where you're going to have to grit your teeth, draw your ribs down, tuck and tighten the hips. Hips are low, guys. Again, use your camera, making sure your bottom is not sticking up in the air. Okay, you want the abs to do the work. So drop those hips a little bit lower if you can. That's it. Well done. And then up onto the hands. So again, remember, you might just want to hold. You might even just need to hold in a all fours position. Okay, and you can still do a little twist from here. Okay, you can take it up. And again, just doing a basic hold will definitely still be working those abs. Okay, well done, guys. Keep it working. We're nearly there. Last little bit. Lovely. Okay, have your recovery. We've just got one last bit to finish. Okay, so again, over onto your back. We've got this dead bug move, which is a holding move, a pausing move. So we've got the legs are lifted, or you keep them down, or you can keep one down on the floor. We've just got this pressure onto the hands. We then move into a lower ab curl. So again, either just low down or taking the legs up. Okay, so dead bug. Place one hand on your opposite knee. The arm goes overhead. A little pause and hold, and then switch. So literally, you're holding. You're kind of trying to push the knee in, and the hand is pushing away. It's about a 3-second hold. Okay, so you've got sort of 1, 2, 3, then you switch. If you need to make it a little bit harder, you take the other leg away. So the other leg, you take it away out behind you. Okay, lower ab curl, so legs in, either bent, and we're just working with this position here. Okay, the lower abs are working to bring the knees in. Take the legs a little bit higher, and you can work here. And you can also add in a little toe tap. So you can take the legs down, little toe tap. Again, as long as those abs are working and holding. Excellent. Back into our dead bug. So again, either keeping one leg down on the floor, you can take this leg away. You can also lift the upper body as well. Okay, so there's lots of variations to make the move easier or harder. That's it, good, good. And again, these abs should really be talking to you right now. Well done, last few seconds. Great, into our lower ab curl. So you can use the hands as your anchor. Knees are bent, so this is your lower variation. You can take the legs up, and then we're drawing right in. So again, bringing those knees in closer. You can add in that little tap down as well. So drawing in, release, and down. Remember, the work is coming from your lower abs. The legs are just kind of hanging about a bit. So it's not the legs doing the movements. Excellent, guys. Last set through. So that dead bug to finish. Last set of dead bugs. So remember, keep one foot down. You can still lift the upper body. Holding here. That's it. Taking that leg away. And again, remember, you're keeping your back anchored down into the floor. You want to really draw that belly button through. Put that pressure through the knee. Well done. Okay, so again, back into your lower ab curl. Again here, if you're feeling, you just need to take it down a touch just to keep the legs, keep the abs working. You can take it to here. We've got a bigger movement through, drawing the knees in, and then you can add in that little tap down as well. Okay, so remember the hands are a little anchor as well. Whew, well done, guys. Great. Okay, hope everybody works hard out there today. This feels quite nice, doesn't it? Just lying on a mat now. Okay, guys, so we have finished. Just give the knees a little hug into the chest. Okay, and again, a slightly different twist stretch today. So if you take your, so normally with a normal twist stretch, you can just keep the knees and ankles together, do your twist from there. You can bring the knees in and twist from there. This one we're going to do is take the feet down and take them wide. So maybe as wide as your mat. Okay, and then from there, arms out to the sides, and now you're going to let the knees drop over. So it just gives a really nice, obviously into the lower back, anywhere down through the side, but it also just opens up those hips. That's it, and you get a nice sort of stretch out through that top hip. That's it, good. So again, just relax into there. Okay, switch the other side, and again, dropping over. That's it. And again, just relaxing into it, let the weight of the legs just ease that, that body into a twist. Just holding it there. Great. And again, just hug the knees in. So it's always a good idea, once you've done a twist stretch, just to do a little hug in as well, just to kind of recenter. That's it, great. Okay, guys, super. So thanks for coming, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. I think might feel our glutes maybe later on in the day. So yeah, just do, as I say, always, get a little bit of extra stretching in. I've given you a couple now from the other sessions, so maybe get that band into a hamstring, a bit more twist, and I'll see you on Friday. Great. All right, take care. Bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Okay, thanks, everybody. That was a great class. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're feeling a bit fitter and a bit stronger. And remember, these are the recorded sessions, so you can access these anytime, anywhere. And I'll see you back for more. Okay, take care. Don't forget to stretch. Bye.